Hi everyone. So let's talk about now exponential, logarithmic, and bago tayo pumunta ng inverse circular function. So ano itong mga bagong class ng functions na to? So na-discuss natin a while ago kung ano yung inverse functions. Okay, yung compositional inverse functions. Now, pumasok tayo ngayon sa um, special kind of, kasi pag inverse ka, kunyari function ka f, merong at may inverse ka, pair kayo. Okay? So, let's talk about this new pair of functions, yung tinatawag na exponential function at logarithmic function. So, if a is positive and a is not 1, okay? Importante itong part na to eh. Okay? At saka ito, importante rin kung bakit. Explain ko mamaya. Then the domain of exponential function with base a is f of x equal a to the power x. Okay? So yung a dito, ito yung number. X na ngayon yung exponent natin. Okay, now bakit hindi pwede 1? Kasi 1 to the power x, well, kung yung x mo hindi infinity, 1 pa rin yan. So, hindi interesting. Okay? 1 to the power x is just 1. Okay, so dito, a greater than 0. Positive to. Kasi pag 0 to the power x, medyo ibang usapan to. Okay? Tapos, para pag negative, we'll see later on kung ano ang mangyayari. So, A is positive. Okay? Now, dahil uh, function to, alamin natin kung ano yung domain niya. So, it's a number raised to another number. Okay? Or a number raised to a variable. Ano yung mga pwedeng number dito? So, the domain of A to the X is just any real number. So, pwede mong erase to ng any real number. So, kung hindi, basta A is positive and not equal to 1. So, halimbawa, 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power negative 3, 3 to the power pi. Pwede yan. Pwede mo erase ng kahit anong number. Similarly, if a is positive and a is not equal to 1, the logarithmic function with base a written as log of x base a. Ganito yung notation. Okay? Now, this function here will turn out to be the inverse function of the exponential function with base a. So, inverse sila ng isa't isa. Dahil inverse sila ng isa't isa, kung tatawagin ko tong g, okay, so ibig sabihin, or f inverse na lang, so f of f inverse of x is equal to a to the f inverse of x equal to a to the log base a of x. Okay? So dahil inverse daw sila, ang nangyayari, itong a tsaka log of a, nagka-cancel. You get x. Similarly, kapag f inverse of f of x, you get log base a of a to the power x. Isa pa. F inverse of f of x is equal to log base a of f of x, which is equal to log base a of a to the power x. Tapos yung log tsaka yung exponent nagka-cancel, nakukuha mo ulit yung x. So, it's a simplicity itong ginagawa ko lang. Pero, we'll expound more on that notation later on. Now, dahil function siya, aalamin natin kung ano yung domain niya. Itong 0 to infinity, lalabas ito mga. Pero ito, medyo straightforward. Now, so, you see here, y is equal to log of x base a. Ito yon. So, palitan mo lang ito ng y kasi inverse function sila ng isa't isa. Y is equal to log of x base a if and only if x is equal to a to the power y. Okay? A to the power y is equal to x. Okay? Ito yan. Lumalabas sa ngayon. Variable lang naman dito yung x and y. Okay. I think log of a to the x base a is equal to x. Ito yung palinogin ko itong pinalit ko yan dito. So pag pinalit mo yan, nagpa-cancel to, we get x. Now, for all x real number. Ito naman, a raised to the power log of x base a is equal to x. Ito naman, papalitan mo ito, for all x greater than 0. Now you might ask, okay, makes sense kasi inverse sila ng isa't isa. Pero bakit yung isa for all x real number? Ito for all x positive. Okay. So, tingnan natin itong small detail na to, but if you want, you can skip. So, anong small detail about this one here? Okay, tingnan natin. So, um, I don't know kung, huh? Wait lang, let me check. Okay, so, hindi yata i-discuss dito kung bakit ang domain ng log of x base a ay 0 to infinity. It was just taken as fact. Yung ano na, mamaya may reason out naman to mamaya. Pero for now, we will accept this as fact. Ang domain ng log of x base a ay 0 to positive infinity, 0 not included. Okay? At tingnan natin ba't ganito yung case. So, itong unang case, this is, um, ito yung f of x natin. Ito yung f. Ito yung g. Okay? F of g of x. So, hanapin natin ang domain nito. Okay? Kumbaga, hanapin natin ang domain nitong f circle g. Okay? Ito yung g natin. Ito yung f. Okay. So, outer function natin yung log of x base a. Inner function natin yung g of x, a to the power x. Now, ano ang domain ng inner function? Ang domain ng inner function, all real number. Tapos, meron tayo dito ano, no? F circle g of x. Tapos, nung kinompose natin f of g of x, we get log of g of x base a or log of a to the power x over a. Pero dahil inverse nga sila, magka-cancel to we get x. Ito yung ilalabel natin h of x. Now, dahil ito yung h of x natin, ano ang domain ng h? Domain ng h ay set of all real numbers. Kasi x lang ito. Ito yung identity function. So, domain of h ay set of all real numbers. Hence, domain of f circle g is just domain of g intersection domain of H. So R, intersection R, ang makuha mo R. So that's the reason kung bakit ito ang R. Pero etong sa isa naman to, ang F natin this time, ito, ang G natin, ito yung inner function. Ito yung inner function this time. Ito naman yung outer function. Okay. So outer function, f of x equal a to the x, inner function, g of x, log of x is a. Ang domain ng g, 0 to infinity. So, ganun ito makukuha natin. Pag f circle g, it would be a to the power g of x, a to the log of x base a. Magka-cancel to, we get x. So, yun yung ilalabel natin h of x ulit. Pero ano ang domain ng x? It's just real number. So, pag kinuha mo yung intersection nito, 0 infinity and the set of all real numbers, ano ang intersection niya? 0 to infinity. Or you can write in the set notation, x greater than 0. And that's the reason kung bakit ito ay may x is greater than 0. Doon lang siya valid. Okay? So, dahil may function tayo, may graph, may domain tayo, may graph din tayo. So, tingnan natin ang graph ng exponential function. So, dito pa lang, sasanayin natin sa sarili kung paano magbasa ng graphs. Okay? So, usually, pag nagbabasa ng graph, ang titingnan lang natin dito, may mga special, ng exponential and logarithmic. Titingnan natin yung mga special value, yung, alam niyo yung x-intercept, y-intercept, yun lang so far. Kasi pag nagpunta tayo ng limits, may madadagdag lang na dalawang extra. Okay? Pero for now, tingnan muna natin yung mga special values. Yung x-intercept, y-intercept. So, ito ang graph ng a to the power x if a is greater than 1. So, you will notice, ito yung graph na, no? So, meron siyang y-intercept. Ano ang y-intercept? Y is equal to a to the x. Ito, 0. Ay, sorry, y-intercept pa lang, 0x. Y is equal to a to the 0. So, y is equal to 1. So, kapag ang x mo 0, ang y mo 1. Okay, kahit anong a yan. So, kung 10 to the x man yan, 3 to the x yan, basta a is greater than 1. So, kunyari, 5.1 to the power x. Ganito ang itsura ng graph. Okay? Now, wala siyang x-intercept. Kasi Pag x-intercept, a to the x is equal to 0. So anong number mo i-erase si a para makuha ka ng 0? Wala. Kasi ang a to the x, laging positive function siya. Okay? Lagi ang positive. Sa tatandaan, isang property ito ng exponential function. It's a positive function. Okay? Ibig sabihin, yung graph niya nasa taas ng x-axis. Graphically, yun ibig sabihin. Nasa taas ng x-axis. Numerically, kahit anong number ang i-plug in mo dito, ang lagi mo makukuha ang value greater than 0. Okay? So, kunyari, 4 to the power negative 8. So, you get ano lang yan, 1/4. At mamaya papalitan ng 1/4 the power. Mabaliktad lang siya. Kasi 4, ang mangyayari, 4 inverse lang yan. 4 to the negative 1. Since magiging 1/4. So, positive pa rin yan. Okay? On the other hand, if A is between 0 or 1, katulad ng nakita natin kanina, ito yung kanina kung bakit okay, uh, okay na kahit may negative number. Kahit negative yung natin. Ay, hindi pala. Sorry, yung A pala hindi pwede maging negative. Sorry, hindi pala pwede maging negative yung A. Positive lang pala siya. Ibang usapan pa pala pag ang A ay negative. Sorry. Ang A pala ay between 0 and 1. Yung gusto ko sabihin. Pag ang A mo between 0 and 1, halimbawa, 1/4 to the power x. Ganito ang graph. Okay? So, same process. Ano ang y-intercept? Y-intercept, A to the power 0. So, we get 1. So, 0, 1. Pero wala rin siyang x-intercept. Okay? Ganito ang itsura ng graph. Pababa naman siya. Furthermore, it's a positive function. Okay? Sunita. Okay. So, dahil dyan, tas may inverse function siya, di ba? Inverse function siya, yung logarithmic, bubuin mo yung y is equal to x. And then dito, y is equal to x. So, ibig sabihin, itong part na to, itong y-intercept na to, pupunta sa x-intercept. Tapos ito, na ganon. Tapos kung dito, ang tawag dito, horizontal asymptote. Yung halos dumidikit na siya sa x-axis. Ito naman, halos dumidikit sa y-axis. Okay, so pag ganito naman yung log of x base a. Tapos yung a greater than 1. So let's look at the graph. 1. Okay. So this time, ang meron tayo ay x-intercept. Wala naman ngayong y-intercept. So ano yung special value dito? So may x-intercept ka. Sorry, ano ito yun? X, sorry, y is equal to log of a base x. Wala siyang y-intercept, pero may x-intercept siya. So may x-intercept siya, 0 is equal to log of x base a. So ano ibig sabihin niyan? Ibig sabihin lang yan, a to the power 0 is equal to x. So ano yung a to the power 0? 1. 1 is equal to x. So kapag ang y mo ay 0, ang x mo ay 1. Ayun na. Okay? So wala siyang, what do you call this one? Walang y-intercept. Tapos may isang special value pa dito. What if yung x mo ay a? Okay. Parang a, parang sila nito na a. So, pag a naman, meron ka ditong y is equal to log of a base a. Pareho lang ito sa a to the power y is equal to a. Ano ang value ng y? Y is 1. So dahil ang a mo greater than 1, ito yung 1, mas malaki yung a. Ang value ng a, 1. Okay? Ito yung a, comma 1. So parang ito yung dalawang values na kailangan yung maalala kapag logarithmic. Dito ano lang, no? Isa lang, no? Yung y-intercept lang. Walang x-intercept. Ano pa ba dito? Kunyari, dito a to the a, hindi interesting na. Okay? Ito a to the 0, interesting. Dito ang interesting ay uh, A, base A, tas 1 ito, tas base A din ito. Ito yung interesting na. So, kapag ang x mo 1, 0, yung y. Kapag ang kapag ang x mo ay A, ang base na 1. Okay? Yun yung kailangan nyo maalala, mga important points ng logarithmic function. Sunod ito. Doon din sa kabila, log of x base A. So pag binalikan mo itong graph na to, itong part na to, pupunta yan dito. So dumidikit siya halos sa x-axis, no? Kung dumidikit siya halos sa x-axis, dikit siya halos sa y-axis. Okay? Ito naman part na to, pupunta siya pa ganun. Okay? So ito yung graph na mo. Okay? Ito mo ang graph. So this time, meron siyang x-axis agad. Ang x-axis niya, ganun din. Kung 0, 1 to, magiging 1, 0 yan. Okay? So ito, 1, 0. So, ang makukuha mo, ito yung x-intercept. So, x-intercept 0 is equal to log base A of x. So, a to the power 0 is x. You get x is equal to 1. 1, 0. Ito yung value. O ganun ulit, may special value. A is between 0 or 1. So, this time, yung A mo less than 1. Nandito yung A. So, of A, log of A base A is equal to y. A to the y is equal to A. So we get y is equal to 1. So ito yun. Basta pareho ang base tsaka yung entry dito, ang sagot ay 1. Okay? Yun yung special point. Hindi siya x-intercept, hindi siya y-intercept. You can think of it as parang special kind of, parang sa parabola, parang vertex, special kind of point. Okay? So, ito yung mga laws of exponents and logarithms. We're going to use it para mag-manipulate ng mga equations involving exponents and logarithms. So, yung una, okay, so AB greater than 0, basis ito, yung RS yung exponent. So, we know that A to the power 0 is 1. Okay? A to the 1 is A. I think ito pala yung interesting part. Yung yung dito, sa exponential. Kasi parang dito may ano no, pag pareho sila A, makukuha mo dito 1. So log base A of A is equal to 1. So dito, kapag ang A 0, ito yung A. Ang A to the power 1, ay sorry, ang X mo pala, pag ang X mo 1, okay, pag ang X mo 1, ang value dito, A, ayun. Tapos pag dito ang X mo rin ay 1, ang value ay A. Ayun, nandito. Ayun na mas maliit siya sa 1. Yun yun. Kasi kung ito yung A, ito yung 1, pagdating nila sa ano, sa logarithmic, pupunta ito dito sa A na to. Tapos itong 1, pupunta naman dito. Good. Magsaswap sila. Magsaswap sila ng location. Ayun, itong point na to, pupunta din sa point na yun. Ito yung sa logarithmic of x base A. Pero usually hindi pinapansin yung A to the power 1. Parang ito yung isipin yung vertex naman ng exponential. A to the power 1 is equal to 8. So, 1 comma A. Pagdating sa logarithm, A comma 1. Nagsaswap lang sila. Okay? And kaya yun lalabas siya. A to the 0, 1. A to the power 1 is A. Tapos ito naman, log of 1 base A ay 0. Ito yung x-intercept is log of A base A ay 1. Ito yung nagko-correspond dito. Okay? And then ito yung mga combinations. Okay? So we have here, ito muna, itong tatlo to. Kapag pareho yung base, a to the power r times a to the power s, magkaiba yung exponent, ina-add lang natin x. A to the r over a to the s, it's a to the power r minus s. R minus s. So kumbaga, pag product, yung exponent at dito, yung divide, yung exponent sinusubtract. Ito naman, a to the power r, then raised to the power s, we just multiply the exponent. On the other hand, kapag ano naman, magkaiba yung base, pareho yung exponent, pwede mo i-distribute yung exponent sa multiplication. So parang distributive property of exponentiation over multiplication. Parang nangyari na 10. So yung exponential, nadidistribute sa multiplication. Yung multiplication, dinidistribute sa addition. So dito dinidistribute nyo. E to the x, e to the x. Ito rin, special type of ano lang naman ng division, special type of multiplication. So e to the x over b to the x. At ang a to the negative r ay 1 over a to the r. So ano lang to? What do you call this one? Reciprocal. Okay? Put naman yung sa log. Now, ang logarithmic, na-invento siya actually to handle big numbers. So, ang ginagawa, kasi di ba kanina PEMDAS tayo? So, ang idea kasi, ano yan eh, exponential, nadidistribute sa multiplication, multiplication, nadidistribute sa addition. Ngayon, medyo other way around. Yung exponentiation, gusto mong ibaba, yung baga pahinain siya papuntang multiplication. Yung multiplication, papahinain mo siya. Gagawin mo siyang addition. Kasi mas madaling mag-add kaysa mag-multiply at mas madaling mag-multiply kaysa mag-raise to a power. So, log of mn base a. So, yung product magiging log of m base a plus log of m base a. So, yung multiplication naging addition. Log of m over n base a magiging log of m base a minus log of m base a. So, yung division magiging subtraction. As for the exponentiation, if you guess it, magiging multiplication. Bababa yung exponent dito. So, magiging c times log of m base a. Ito naman, this is a special case of this one here. So, magiging log base a of 1 minus log base a of m. Pero ano itong log of a base 1? Log of 1 base a, sorry. That was just 0. So, this one is 0. 0 minus log of m base. Another way you can express this ay log of a m to the power negative 1. Okay? It's multiplicative identity. Kasi itong negative 1, bababa ito. So, ito yun na. Negative log of m base a. That's another way. And finally, ito yung tinatawag na change of base. Change of base, very special property ito ng logarithm. Ibig sabihin, pwede ka pumili ng another number. So may dalawa kang number, yung base tsaka itong number lang yan. Pili ka ng panibagong number, P. So sinasabi nito, ito yung magiging numerator mo. Ito yung magiging denominator mo. So, this logarithmic expression can be expressed as log of m base b, bahala ka kung ano pipiliin mo, all over log of a base b. Okay? So, halimbawa, ang pinili mong A ay M. Pwede yan. So, kunyari, M ang pinili mo dito, M. Ang binapinili mo, M. So, equal din yan sa log of M base M. Basta ito yung numerator ulit. All over log of A base M. Basta ito mapupunta sa denominator. Pero ano ba ang log of M base M? By this one here, it's 1. Okay? We will see later on na meron types, may gustong number na ginagamit lagi na B. At it will turn out yung B na ginagamit din lasa na yung B. Hindi yan, dalawang variable. E yun yung approximately 2.7 something something. Kaya yung ginagamit na kadalasan. Okay? So, check out the next video for the examples.